Hello, this is an introduction to Tofu God by Loosey Goosey Games, designed by Andreas Price and illustrated by Matthias Mödel. Tofu God is a 20 minutes party game of story snippets for 2 to 6 players, ages 16 and up. More on that in a second. Tofu God comes with 6 tofus as well as 165 cards, of which 6 are point cards. And then we have 6 identical sets of 10 silhouettes each and 99 conundrum cards, which offer a lot of replayability. In order to set the game up, everybody takes 1 point card as well as 1 tofu, place the tofu on the 0. Then everybody takes 1 set of silhouette cards, and you have to decide whether you would like to play with just the more family-friendly white conundrum cards, or if you want to also include the black conundrum cards, which deal with themes such as relationships and partying and beliefs, more mature, generally speaking. Whatever you decide, you pick up all conundrum cards that you want to use, you shuffle those, and they form a draw pile. Then select a starting player. If you are the starting player, you draw 2 cards and you read them silently. You pick one that you would like to play, and the one that you reject, you just shuffle back into the draw pile. The one that you've picked, you read out to everybody at the table. Each conundrum is going to pose 3 questions to you, and then you're going to answer the 3 questions that conundrum card is posing with your silhouettes. Before you do that though, you shuffle them and you put aside 2 random silhouettes. These 2 are not available to you this round. For each of the 3 questions, you're going to place 2 cards face down in front of you. One that you think is the best possible answer to the question, and one that you think is the worst possible answer to the question. So you're going to have 3 pairs of answers, the best and worst answer each, for each of the 3 questions. While you do that, everybody else at the table is going to go through their silhouettes and going to try to deduce what you might possibly put down as your best answer for the first question. Just that. Just the best answer, just the first question. Once everybody has done that and has face down cards in front of them, 1 for everybody else, 6 for you, the other players are going to one by one flip over their cards and explain a bit why they think the silhouette that they chose is the one that you chose for your best answer. Then you will reveal your best and worst answer, and for each hit, every time that somebody actually chose the card that you chose too, you and that other player are going to get 1 point. Move your tofu on your point card in order to show that. However, if anybody thought that you would pick the card that is your worst answer as your best answer, so whenever somebody is completely off, they are going to lose 1 point. You are not. That's why this game also plays quite well with just 2 players. So, how do you answer conundrum cards questions with silhouettes, most of which are animal silhouettes? Well, the conundrum card that I just picked, for example, says you're taking a road trip. First question is, where do you go? So I might answer where I'm going for my road trip by playing the elephant face down and then revealing it as my best possible answer. And the elephant could mean Africa, or it could mean India, or it could stand for cities, because both elephants and cities tend to be rather large and grey. Or in a similar vein, mountains also are large and grey, so the elephant could mean just that. And so on and so forth. It's open to interpretation, and the resulting dialogue with everybody at the table is really the core of the game. Once I've explained what's going on with the first question, so the best and worst answer and the resulting scoring, everybody at the table then gets to choose a card that they think might be my best answer for that second question. And with that pattern, you go through all 3 questions and hopefully score some points. Then it's the next player's turn. Play continues until everybody has had the same number of turns. We suggest that in a 2 or 3 player game, everybody takes 3 turns each. In a 4 or 5 player game, everybody takes 2 turns each. And if you are 6 players, just 1 turn per player is usually enough. But you can play for as long as you like, of course. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. By the way, the Loosey Goosey Games version of Tofugott includes English and German rules, as well as English and German cards. You can visit us at www.looseygooseygames.com. Thank you very much.